Okay guys, this look is Rainbow Eyes. It's the first one of my 31 looks for January. Each of the days January I'm going to be doing a different look, hairstyle, video, how to, a different video for every day. I'm uploading a different video every day. So I hope you join in. It's going to be a big feat, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, let's get started with this one. Okay, I'm going to put a black base on this side because we really want the colours to be vivid. So I'm going to use black ground and Paint Pot by MAC. And this is a Kryolan brush, number 12, which I got from Charles Fox in Covent Garden. And what I'm going to do is, because of my eye shape, the best way of doing this would be to concentrate the black base over the lid of my eye. So just using this flat brush, then I can get that in and shaped just like this one. What that does is it gives the eyeshadow, which ones I'm using today are Mineral Eyeshadows by Sleek, a base to hold on to, and the black background will make sure that the colour is really vibrant. Okay, that's on. Pop that to one side. Okay, the palette I'm using, the Sleek palette is the original, which is £4.99. You can get that from Superdrug or the Sleek website. Okay, and these are the colours that are in that palette. Okay, first of all, I'm going to use the blue, which is the third in from the right here. This is the MAC 239. I'm going to use the blue on one side and the purple on the other. So take a lot of that on the brush and tap the brush to get rid of the excess. And then we'll start to put this on in tapping motions, because we don't want too much fallout, but we want it to stick to the black base that you've put on. And then I want to bring that along, taking it just over the edge of the background we put on, into halfway. So just beyond where your pupil is. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put the purple on next, and that will overlap that blue, and then we will use a blending brush to blend the two together. So do the same with the purple. Okay, and tap that on. So just pat it over that base and then over the line as well. Okay, if you do get any fallout, don't worry, it can be wiped off. The good thing about makeup is that if you make a mistake, then you can just wash it straight off and try again. Okay, so just make sure that that's all packed on to the eyelid, and just where the colours join, just do little short strokes over with that purple. And if you want to, you can always go back in with the blue and just really go over there so it's even on that line. Okay, I'm going to take a blending brush now, and this is the MAC 217. Okay, and then I just want to forward and back motions over the edge of the eyeshadows, and what that does just diffuses that harsh line that I created. Okay, and now for some colour underneath the eye. I want to keep the gold under the eye quite close in with a small little wing out here, so I'm going to use a small brush. This is the MAC 208 brush, and I'm going to be using this gold here, which is the second one in. Just make sure that you get a lot onto the brush. Tap it off. Okay, I'm just going to look down now, and I'm going to drag that across underneath the lashes. All on the bottom. So you get the real rainbow coloured effect. Okay, what I'm going to do is going to pop it in that corner here. I'm just going to drag it down slightly. I'll try not to do those horrible faces again. Just so the gold comes out and then frames the bottom of that purple. Okay, so that's the eyeshadows done. I'm going to pop a little coloured eyeliner, and this is blue by Bourjois, and it's the metallic eyeliner. Just going to pop that on the waterline. And I like the way that the turquoise and the gold really work together. Ooh, just stab myself in the eye. Okay, that's done. Okay, and now we're going to pop a bit of highlight on. The one I'm going to use today is number 1, and this is a Barry M Dazzle Dust, and this is in translucent pink, I think. It doesn't have the name on it. But I'm just going to tap a little bit on a 194 brush, which is a smaller brush that's flat, so it really gets in the places where I want it. Make sure that because it's a Dazzle Dust, you will get fallout, so make sure you tap off the excess. Okay, so just bring it down to the inner tear duct and then underneath the brow. Okay, and then just go in with your 217 and just soften up that line again between the highlighter and the shadows we have. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just apply 2 coats of mascara. 1001 Lashes by Bourjois again, really like this. But before you do so, curl your lashes and I'll be straight back. Okay, that's the mascara done. I'm just going to finish off the rest of the face. Okay, I'm going to just warm up the cheeks with a little bit of mineralised skin finish. This is in Cheeky Bronze, and I'm just using an e.l.f. powder brush, which is a flat brush. Just going to take a very small amount, just tap it off, and I'm actually going to pop this onto the apples of my cheeks and work it right back up to the line of the hair, and then the same on the other side. Okay, this gives the cheeks a little warmth, but you don't want too much to take away from the colours that you've created there. Just a little dab more. Okay, and then we're just going to pop a little bit of highlight on the cheeks, and I'm just going to go back in with that Dazzle Dust and the same brush and just tap a little bit along the top of my cheekbone, and this has a really nice pink sheen to it, and then just blend that along. So I wanted to concentrate the colour there, but if you want it to sort of be blended in a little bit, then what you could do is just go back in with this powder brush and just lightly blend that in. Okay, and then for the lips, because we've got a little bit of a pinky film with the highlight, we're going to go with the light pink lip, and this is Preciousness by MAC. Okay, and I'm just going to stick that on the lips. Okay, and we're done. So this is Rainbow Eyes look number 1 of January 2010.